let's do this. What's up, people? My name is IRK Agge, and I am going to talk about how to become a decent clan leader. As you can see, I'm quite hungover from yesterday's party, so this is usual, you know. But anyways, with the music, and let's go. So, I am the clan leader or team leader of IRK. I've been that since nearly 99, so almost 19 years now, since the rest of the IRKs from the old school stopped playing StarCraft. I've had like 3 teams altogether, different generations of IRKs or IRKs. And every single one of them has been really successful, and I thought it would be a good thing to tell my story on how I work to get a good team and get a good team spirit, and also how to start a clan, basically. Because it's not easy. It's not only putting a group of people together, have someone lead them and hope for the best. You also need to have the time for it. And lots of us old StarCrafters are like in our 30s, 40s maybe, and some of you also have families and so on. So it's not that easy. So here's a little guide to what you should be doing. What I did when StarCraft Remastered came out was to first of all gather all my old IRK members. We had a Facebook group since before, so I texted them all, and some of us downloaded StarCraft Remastered, bought it, and started playing some. And right from the first game I played on the Remastered, I felt like, alright, I want to do this competitive again. I've only done competitive gaming for StarCraft Vanilla before. I played some Brood War as well and some Brood War clans, but mostly it was Vanilla, where we started some leagues and so on and built up that community. But anyways, now it's no more Vanilla, so it's only Brood War. So what I did was, first we started playing some games. Most of us are from Sweden and from Norway, from the old school, and also we had some Dutch people, some from Denmark, but basically most Europeans and some Americans and also some Koreans. So what I did was we played some one-on-ones. Some of us was better than the others. Myself, never been that good, so of course, naturally, I took the leading spot, which I've had before. And we started scouting around. We saw that BBC had their beta season, SK had their team league, the rookie team league, and some other clan leagues. So we wanted to sign up, but we didn't have that many active players, so we had to scout for some new players. So what I did was to, first of all, when you try out someone for a clan, first I want to see their skills, of course. That's pretty important. If you want to be successful, you need skilled players. So you let your most skillful members do the tryouts, and you have some other members just watching the games. And after the tryouts, you get to know the players. I don't like the idea of just recruiting someone right on the spot after a tryout. I don't like the idea of recruiting someone an hour after the tryout. I think it should be a couple of days, because you want to see the person be motivated to play for your clan, and also to wanting to play with your members, and also how they communicate with each other, will this person fit in with the group? That's pretty important, at least for me. So I recruited some people like Elcador, like Agony, like Double O, and so on. Skilled players with great personality. I really like them. Also MBK, of course. And we started playing. Brought in some more players. Started playing in BBC, and most for fun from the beginning. But then we actually saw that yeah, we can be pretty good. Came third, split third in the beta season. We came a second in the RTL season. And then Nagrim started playing again, so of course I invited him. I've known him a long time. He's a great guy. And from there, yeah, MB died. I got favorite. I got Whistler. I got Kamiserg, GMC, or unknown. And then I had a pretty good lineup, and people started showing up in our channel, and we talked a lot to people, and people wanted to join. I had a couple of tryouts, but I don't like tryouts either. I want people to be in the channel, play with us, play with all my members, get to know them before I accept them into the clan. So everyone has an opinion about, or at least 2 or 3 members have an opinion about the player who wants to join. Yeah, and from there it is. I now have like almost 18 members that are active or semi-active. We have a really strong lineup, and we're doing very good in BC. I came second. But it's not only, you can't just do all of this by communicating through Battle.net. Of course, it's easy to put together a group of people and play some games. But you also, as a clan leader, you need to take responsibility on how you communicate with your members. So, yeah, what I do is the first thing I ask someone who I invite to the clan is, do you have Facebook? Because not everyone is on Battle.net every day, not even every week. But you always have somewhere where you always are. Some people only have a phone number, and basically, of course, if they live in Sweden, I ask for the phone number. Might be a bit creepy, but I do this on my spare time. I don't play so much myself, I just manage. So, of course, that's a way to communicate with them. But basically, Facebook is it. I only have 2 members who doesn't have Facebook, and then I have their phone numbers, or I contact them via Discord or Battle.net. Lucky me, these 2 are pretty active players, so basically I don't need to hunt them down. I can always reach them every day on Battle.net, so it's pretty easy. But you should have Facebook right up there. Make a group, invite everyone to the group. It's a great way to reach players, so use Facebook. I really like it. And of course, we all have all these rumors about oh my god, why is this up still? Sorry. Yeah, anyways, we're started, so the starting up soon sign was pretty late. Alright, anyways, so Facebook, great way to gather everyone and to be able to reach everyone almost every day. You're on Facebook when you're working, you're on Facebook on your spare time, even after soccer practice and so on. So yeah, Facebook. Most people have it, especially gamers. So if they don't have it, use Discord. Many players are active there, and if they're playing other games, they usually always have Discord. So Facebook up there. Also, I think to have the clan look serious, you should have a web page like that one. I put that together on vix.com. Pretty easy. Took like 2 hours setting it up, doing a decent web page where I can put up information and so on. Looks professional. you don't need to put that much effort into doing a website. You just need to have somewhere where you can post scores, which will be like your trophy room. Even if it's losses and so on, it's great to see. Oh my God, we played like 40 games already, and it's been like 3 months. So it's a good way to motivate people that they're actually doing something, and also to see progression. If you don't have anywhere to put all your scores, your members won't, and people around won't notice your progression in gaming. So that's a great way. I gather statistics on games and so on. You can see lineups, you can see results and so on. So that's a great way. Use use a website. Yeah. Um, Also, to become a good clan leader, I think this is just my opinion, but I like to get to know my players personally. Um, it's a great way because if you are more than just playing a game together, if you're actually, yeah, friends, you'll have mutual respect for each other, and your players, your members, will be wanting to contact you, telling you, all right, I won't be able to make it this weekend. I don't accept people not showing up. I think it's shitty because even if I don't play as much as they do, I'm online every day. I do all the analysis on the other teams. I make sure they get the right maps and so on. I create the matchups and lineups for each clan war. So I put in a lot of work every week, even though I don't play as much. But I make sure they can have an easy week. All they have to do is practice a map, a matchup, and so on, and have a great time together while I do the other work, the administrative work. So I get to know them personally. Make sure they want to tell you they won't be able to show up. Make sure they want to contact you, asking which day, which time, which map. Even though I have to say it like 15 times to some of my players each week. It's not Saturday, it's Sunday. Keep doing it because their asking is showing that they want to play and they want to show up on time. So, yeah, be personal, get to know them, get to know what their values are, and make sure they kind of like you. I don't know if my players like me, but I like to think so. It makes my job much easier every week if I think everyone likes me. Yeah. Anyways, so that's a short sum up on what you need. Um, yes, over here. So this is what I think we need to be to make a clan or a team. We need Batnet, of course, if we're playing StarCraft. We will be needing Discord because it's a great way to have the players also be part of the community on Discord. Like all the leagues have their Discord servers. Tournaments like RCC, of course, have their Discord servers. CPL, the Coach Pupil League, have their Discord channel. So there's a lot of Discord channels, also the community channels and servers and so on. So it's a great way. Also, you can chat with each other, not only chatting, but you can also do voice, which we do a lot on IRK. We sit there on Fridays, Saturdays, being half drunk, just chatting, playing some, and so on. So it's great. It's great. It's a great way to get to know your players. Yeah, and also I think Facebook is important, or somewhere a community page where your players can interact and where you can put up information and also where you can have discussions and so on. So I like Facebook. I use Facebook a lot. And the most important part, you need to have time. Always have time. If you don't have the time, don't be a clan leader. You need to put in the hard, easy work, or the easy, hard work, whatever you want to call it. But you need to have the time to do that. You need to have the time to recruit people. You need to have the time to get to know people. You won't do by itself. You need the time. Alright, so that pretty much sums it up. That's how I work as a clan leader. And my name is IRK Age, and my real name is John, and I'm from Sweden. I hope this will be useful for you, all the people who wants to become a clan leader or wants to start a clan, or for you who already are clan leaders and having a hard time getting your players to show up and so on. Please use these tools. If you don't like it, it's alright with me. This is how I work, and it works very well for me. And also remember, you need to respect your player, plus you also need to have their respect, so they will want to communicate with you. That's the most important part. Alright, IRK Age out. Next up, in a couple of minutes, we will be doing IRK in-house tournament, one-on-one tournament, and I will be casting every game. So see you in a couple of minutes. Bye for now.